What's up everybody, it's SNipEz. Welcome to Building Southlake. So today, we're actually going to be building a kind of an apartment complex from a game that you guys might know called Grand Theft Auto. I know, if you guys haven't heard of it, I'll be really surprised. It's really a small game, nobody's really played it. Haha, I'm just kidding, I'm joshing ya. So, we're, like I said, going to be making an apartment complex from Grand Theft Auto 5. And it's one of the more expensive ones and definitely more of a modern apartment complex, so I figured, hey, it'd work in here in this city since this is more of a modern city than anything. So right now I'm just trying to figure out like where should I make it, because over here we have a lot of tall buildings and this one will be kind of tall, but it won't be like as tall as like this one here. So I'm trying to figure out like where would be best to make it, because also I do need a good amount of room if I want it to look like it actually does in the game. I do want to say it's not going to be an exact replica. There are going to be a lot of things different, but the basic outline of it will be the same. So I just want to get that out of the way, because I know there's going to be people, oh, well, it doesn't look the same. I can't believe you didn't do it the exact way. Oh, my God. Anyways, so I figured, hey, might as well just try to make it and put my own little twist on it. So that's kind of what I'm doing here. So if you guys don't want to see it get messed up and not look the exact same, you might not want to watch this video. You might not like it. Because like I said, I'm going to put my own little twist on things. I mean, I haven't played Grand Theft Auto in a long time. Reason for it is, you guys might have guessed, it's something to do with heists. Yeah, they still haven't come out yet. Yeah, big surprise. And I'm like 99% sure why they don't and haven't put them out yet. And it's all because they are saving it for the next gen consoles. It's exactly what they're doing. I think I just did this backwards. Yeah, I did. Whatever, we can keep it. Oh, excuse me. There we go. But I guarantee the reason they haven't released Heist yet is because if they wait until it comes out for next-gen consoles, it's then going to give them and other people a reason to go buy the next-gen console version of the game. Because if they release them for the 360, people are like, well, I already have the Heist. What else are they going to do besides like better graphics and some exclusive stuff? So I think they're purposely waiting. I think they've had them ready for a while, but they've been pushing them back and probably adding more to them, would be my guess. It's not for sure, but it's just my guess, just like I said. So this one, I'm not sure if it's one of the most expensive ones, because I know they have like a smaller version of this and then a bigger version. So they have something like that, but I forgot exactly like how much this one costs. I'm sure you guys that play GTA all the time will definitely know. I mean, I definitely like GTA. My problem is, it's one of those games, it's not too fun if you don't have any friends to play with, in my opinion. Mainly because GTA is a game meant to play with your friends. I mean, online, it's okay, but it definitely has its problems, it has its glitches. And you don't have as many funny moments, I feel like, that you did in, like, Grand Theft Auto 4. For example, the car control, We Be Stranger and I talked about it in build time, if you want to go watch that. But yeah, they don't have as many funny moments because the physics are a little bit different. I mean, don't get me wrong, you still have some funny moments, but it's not as many as you did in GTA 4, because the handling, we know, was bad in GTA 4. Everybody hated the handling of the cars and all of that. But me, I mean, I didn't like the handling, it was horrible, but it caused for more funny moments. I mean, you sliding off the road, spinning, hitting a civilian, doing all that. To where now, like, they're trying to make it more of like a serious game, not a funny game, you know? I mean, that's just my opinion personally. I'm not exactly sure if that's true or not, but that's something I've noticed out of the game. I think GTA 4 was the very first Grand Theft Auto I played, mainly because the graphics look good. I mean, graphics aren't the most important thing in a game, but they definitely do matter. I mean, I know some people are going to argue with me about that, mainly because people are like, well, if it doesn't have good graphics, I'm not going to play it, blah, blah, blah. It's kind of, I mean, graphics, like I said, are important, but I'd rather have a game that's fun to play than a game that has amazing graphics. It could have the best graphics in the world, but if it's a dull game, it's not fun, why am I going to play it? That's the whole reason why I bought the game, was so I could have a good time playing this stupid game. Jax, where are you going, buddy? Actually, I don't know why I called him back. He's been in a very meowy mood today. He's been meowing, meowing, meowing away. Wee. And there we go. Speaking of meowing, he just meowed. And so, we're getting ready to actually start the actual building of this thing here in a second. So, I'm not sure if I want to use quartz for it yet, or if I want to use the snow, because, excuse me, the snow is definitely a cleaner look, but the quartz you can do more with, because you have the quartz stairs and quartz slabs. So I'm not exactly sure what I want to do with that yet. And is autosave? Autosave is off. So we'll go there, maybe behind we'll have the parking lot or something. We'll probably have a parking lot underneath as well. So let's start. Where should we start? So if we start here, Jax, calm down. Maybe 2 on both sides like this. Maybe 3. So let's change it to 3. Okay, there's that. So here's how we're gonna do this. So we're gonna have 2. Maybe 2, 2, and... Well, I'm doing it the wrong way. Whoopsie daisies. So we have 3 there, so let's do 3, 3, and 3 maybe. Where's the 2, 2, 2 work? Because I'm looking at pictures online of the hotel, not the hotel, the place itself, and I'm trying to figure out, because they have like these small bars in between it, like the windows that kind of like separate the windows a little bit, and also the rooms. So I'm trying to decide like how many would be best. So maybe this one, let's shorten this up a little bit. Dude, we're gonna go back to 2. I know, very indecisive, I know. So let's go 2, 3, 3, and 3. So this will be the first room right here. That's how big one room will be. Let's go. Oh, I'm put it at 4 by accident. 3, 3. It is really hard to try to talk and count at the same time. That's one thing I've noticed that I'm horrible at. So if I'm not talking too much and I'm just counting, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to make sure I get the numbers right. There's another room. So that's 4. Whoopsie daisies, I lost how to count. Boop. And boop. And we'll add maybe... I mean, how long is that? I mean, that's not too long. I want it to be a little bit longer. So, let's make it a little bit longer. So that's 3, 3, and 3. And if you're wondering why I'm putting these here, so I know like how big each room is. It's kind of like the whole point of this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 rooms. That should be good. And then we need a 2 here. So then that'd be out 2 more. There we go. Perfect. Voila. So we got that done. Now we need to... And so, do I have that right? Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2. Okay, we are good. Doot doot. Doot doot. So, you guys might recognize like some of the design here in a second. Here, I'm just gonna leave like that 1 block there for now, which we'll get rid of later, but just for now. Okay. Let's take some more swiftness. And we'll take night vision, just in case. And okay. So here's where the actual design of the place kind of comes in. Oh. So we need to extend this out a little bit. Is this... The apartment complex you might be seeing is the one that is kind of has like the small overhangs a little bit. Like this. And we're basically going to be doing this going all the way up. And we're going to use glass panes for the actual building itself. And we might even mix in some like gray wool. Jax. Goodness gracious. He stepped on my keyboard and almost stopped the recording. I would have been mad at you, bud, if you would have done that. And okay, so this needs to be shortened up too. So the corner rooms will be the biggest, is what I think we're getting at here. So, here's what we're going to do. we're just going to go up as high up as we want to see how big we want it and how tall. So, let's see. 3, 3, 3. So I have them all right. Yeah, at the time of this recording, I am going to Washington, D.C. this weekend with my family for a vacation. And is that tall enough, or should we make it taller? We're definitely going to make it taller. I want it to be a little bit taller than how wide it is, if that makes a little bit, if that makes any sense at all. 3, 3. And so about here would be good, I think. So 3, once you get to the top, we'll shorten it up. Or, yeah, there we go. Okay, that should definitely be long enough now. Yeah, that should definitely be good enough. So, let's make our little overhangs in our windows now. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to playing GTA on next gen. But I'm not sure if I would want to rent it or if I would want to buy it. Because, what, they're adding heists, a couple more houses and stuff like that. And the achievements you can get again. But really, like, what's different about it? Especially that they're charging another $60 for the game. That's basically Rockstar being really greedy there. Especially when they already have the most sold game in the world in history. So that's like, why not cut down to like $40 or $30? Because you guys already made over $1 billion, I think, is somewhere around like an estimate, I think, of what they made. So I think they're being kind of greedy there because like they just want more money, which coming from a company standpoint, I understand. Jax, stop. I don't want you stepping on the keyboard. So, is this even looking... I'm not sure if it will look right until we're almost done. Like this. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I had doors here... Okay, so we should be good. So, this will go all the way up. So we can get rid of these. It should be 14 blocks again. Let's count it. Oh no! I messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Perfect! And just going back up. So basically, a lot of this building, like most, will be repetitive on both sides. So you guys might see the second part of this kind of be finished. And we might do the interior, but the interior, I will say right now, will be definitely hard to like replicate. Because there's not really any scale in GTA when you go inside the apartment, because you can only see yours. You're not sure how big yours really is compared to the other ones. For this one, you would have to finish all the rooms. There's a difference. So, you might not see the interior be exactly the same, but I'll try to replicate it a little bit. But it definitely will not be the same. So, I'll give you a heads up on that right now. Because, one, you guys know me, not the best interior. But, I am decent with exterior. So, not great at exterior, but I'm decent. And I'm thinking maybe quartz might have looked pretty good with this, but snow is definitely still looking good. So speaking of Minecraft, one thing I really want in our next update, you PC people might be laughing at this, but because you guys already have it, but of course I want the stackable snow. Just because a lot of people have been asking me, like, well, they haven't been asking me, but they've been telling me, like, you haven't been doing too much modern. I've been doing a lot of like classic and like traditional designs lately for houses, but I haven't done modern in a while, and modern was something I started off doing, and that's kind of what I got recognized for, I think. Problem with modern is there's definitely a number of designs that you can always do. There's plenty of design, but at the same time there's not, because it's hard to do the same house without having the same design. And for some reason, I've been having trouble thinking of modern stuff. It's not that I haven't been trying, but it's just I haven't had the ideas for modern stuff recently. I mean, I've been trying. I've been looking at houses through this app I got on my phone called Houzz, Houzz, which has a lot of great pictures for mansions, which you guys wink wink, might get some mansions here in the near future. Let's see, we're almost to the top. But I think the stackable snow will definitely make things a lot more possible, because you can do like, there's like small little cracks in the wall with the stackable snow, which is something I really want. And quartz, you can get close, but you can only get so close, to where with the stackable snow you can get really close. So I'm excited for that. I just want that really bad. So hopefully in the next update we get that, but I have no idea what we're getting in the next update. I'll have to try to keep an eye out for if 4J puts anything out. Which, if you guys know anything about the next update, like if they release anything that I've missed, you should let me know in the comments, 'cause I'm not sure if I'm missing anything. 'Cause I might be. Because I haven't been really following 4J too much. I used to, especially in the summertime, but I guess since school started back up, I've been in class a lot, especially on Thursdays. Thursdays suck for me. I get out of class at 9:50 at night. So it's like, oh man. But then I have Fridays off, so it kind of makes up for it. So haha, yay. Oh, we're almost done with the side. And need to figure out if I want to add the gray pillars in here. And also, I have been saying like also and other stuff like that a lot this video. One thing I want you guys to go do, if it'd be greatly appreciated, is I made a second YouTube channel meant for other games, like other than Minecraft. This channel you're watching now is made only for Minecraft, to where I'm making another channel for other games, because some people like having other games and more variety, to where that's what this channel will offer, is other games and stuff like that. So I want you guys to go check that out. It's called Safety Boost. There will be a link down in the description for that. But if you guys could go check that out and subscribe and check out the 2 videos I've uploaded so far, that'd be greatly appreciated. Alright. I think it's actually looking pretty good so far. I think it'll look better when it's done, but I think it's looking good so far. So let's try that gray wool real quick. So the gray wool is right here. And let's try this out. So be here. And basically like the gray wool here, it's supposed to be like the pillars in between like the different panels of windows. Because windows have like different panels to them sometimes. And that's kind of like what I'm going for here. Going all the way down. Bum 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 bum. There we go. Oh yeah, what do you guys think about my new skin? I've been looking for a new skin for a while, and I think I finally found one. Because I didn't want to get I never had a skin to stay with, and I feel like having a skin to stay with would be a little bit nicer. So here's the skin. I think it's funny, and it's also just kind of cool at the same time. So ta-da! Here's my new skin. I actually think it looks a little bit better with that. And then you're gonna have the glass panes in between each. Let's try it on one like this to see what it looks like. So that has 3 bars and not the 2 like all the other ones. Dum bum 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 bum. Boom. Yeah, it's like I've been looking for a skin for a long time, but I never knew like what I wanted to be. I didn't have a skin that I liked, like that I wanted to stay with, until this one, just because I didn't want a skin from another game, because that's kind of like copyright kind of. So I wanted one that 4J actually made, and that's this one. And I know there's like different versions of this on PC and stuff like that, but this one, a lot of people think it's Popeye. I'm not sure if it's Popeye or not. Let me know in the comments, because a couple people have called me Popeye. Like, oh, you're the Popeye skin. It's like, is it? It just says Sailor. I think they would have said, well, maybe not, because if they didn't have the rights to Popeye, they might have used it. I think there's just a sailor though, but I kind of understand like where people are coming from. It does kind of look like Popeye, but I'm not sure if it is or not. And 3. Boom, 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 boom. And we're getting ready to go see how this looks. Boom, 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 boom. And let's go see. Yeah, I think that makes it look a little bit better. Adds more color to it. So that's going to be it for this video. I'm going to finish up some of this and maybe even up the building by next part. And maybe we can get down the interior. So that'll be fun. One more thing I want to show you guys is down in the subway station, which we're going to be working on soon. I added, a long time ago actually, I just haven't recorded this in a while, I added another subway station, which is actually the exact same as the one we just passed, because I want to keep it like a certain theme, you know? Whoop. So here's the second one. It looks the exact same, obviously, like I said, but it's just a little bit different. So it's in a different location, and this will go up to the surface. So we're going to be working on this sometime soon, like having this go all the way up. So thank you for watching, guys. Please rate and subscribe. I'll talk to all you guys later, and thank you for watching Building Southlake. Hopefully you guys are liking this series. If this is the first time you're watching this series, maybe go check out the other ones and see how the city's progressed over time. So, bye-bye, guys. Again, thank you for watching. It is greatly appreciated. So, bye, guys. Bye-bye-bye-bye-bye.